Hello everyone and welcome to the English class. Today's topic is Please Let Me Go. And here we are going to talk about a grammar part, make, let and allow to, and the function, how to invite, accept and refuse with excuses. Listen and read the dialogue. And while listening, please pay attention to the verbs in red. We'll talk about them later.
Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Lisa. Do you fancy going to the Rock FM concert in the park on Saturday?
Yes, that sounds great. I'll just check with my mum. Mum, can I go to a rock concert with Ryan this Saturday?
I'm sorry, but I need you to look after Danny. Your dad and I have got tickets for the theatre.
Oh, Mum, that's so unfair. Please let me go. You can't make me stay at home on a Saturday evening.
Sorry, Lisa, but we've had these tickets for weeks.
All right. Ryan, are you still there?
Yes. Well, can you come on Saturday?
I'd like to, but I can't. I'm really sorry. I've got to look after my little brother.
Excuse me, you're not allowed to use your mobile phone in this compartment.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see the sign. I've got to go now, Ryan. Bye.
Okay, here are the verbs in red, like make me stay, not allowed to use, in fact, are verbs that are used to talk about things that we are told we have to do. At the comprehension part, we are going to answer the questions like, what does Lisa want to do next Saturday? What do you think? What's the answer? And the answer is, she wants to go to a rock concert with Ryan. Number 2, what are Lisa's parents doing that evening? They are going to the theater. Why is this a problem? Because they need Lisa to look after her brother, Danny. And the last one, what is the woman annoyed about? I guess you know the answer, and it is Lisa is using her phone, and that isn't allowed in this compartment. Let's take a look at the grammar summary. Make, let, and allow to. The affirmative form is, my dad makes me clean my shoes every day. My parents let me watch TV for 1 hour a day. I'm allowed to wear what I like at the weekend. And the negative form is, my parents don't make me help with the cooking. My mom doesn't let me go out during the week. And I'm not allowed to eat fast food. The use. We use make to talk about things we are told we have to do. For example, my parents make me tidy my room. We use let and allow to talk about things that someone says we can do. Like our teacher lets us go home early, and we are allowed to drink water in lessons. Let's see the form. We can use make and allow to in the active and passive forms. For example, in the active form we have, my parents make me go to bed at 10 p.m. And the passive form is, I am made to go to bed at 10 p.m. Next is, my parents allow me to stay up late. And the passive form is, I am allowed to stay up late. Let doesn't have a passive form. For example, my mom lets me stay out late. You cannot say, I'm let stay out late. Common mistakes are, I'm not allowed wear jewelry. So the correct one is, I'm not allowed to wear jewelry. My parents don't let me to stay out late. It's a mistake. So the correct form is my parents don't let me stay out late. Practice. I guess most of you have seen these signs before, and maybe you know their meanings, but let's see what do they mean using allowed to or not allowed to. The first one is you're not allowed to use your mobile phone. Number 2 is you're not allowed to enter or go in. Number 3, you're allowed to park. Number 4, you're not allowed to eat or drink. Number 5, you're not allowed to turn left. And the last one, you're allowed to cycle in the park. Use your English. Here we have ways of how can we invite, accept, and refuse with excuses. For the invitation, you can use these examples like, do you fancy going to the Rock FM concert? Do you want to go into town this afternoon? Can you come over and watch a DVD this evening? Or would you like to go to the cinema tomorrow? And when you accept an invitation, you can reply with, yes, that sounds great. Thanks, I'd love to. And when you refuse it, you can say, I'd like to, but I can't. I'm really sorry. I'd love to, but I'm afraid I can't. Or I don't really fancy it. Sorry. When you make excuse, I've got to look after my brother. My grandparents are coming to dinner. You can also practice this dialogue between Ryan and Lisa. Do you fancy going to the Rock FM concert in the park on Saturday? Yes, that sounds great. I just checked with my mom. Well, can you come on Saturday? I'd like to, but I can't. I'm really sorry. I've got to look after my little brother. For homework, you have exercises 5 and 9 on page 29, Student's Book. This is all for today. Thank you for your attention.